What is the difference between dynamic and ballistic stretching? Have you ever wondered how athletes prepare their bodies for intense physical activity? One key aspect is stretching, and today we will discuss two popular methods: dynamic stretching and ballistic stretching. Understanding the differences between these two can help in injury prevention and effective warm-up routines in sports. Dynamic stretching involves controlled movements that mimic the actions of the sport or activity. It is all about warming up the muscles and increasing blood flow. This type of stretching is performed in a rhythmic and coordinated manner. Think of movements like leg swings, arm circles, or walking lunges. These exercises prepare the body for action without putting undue stress on the muscles. On the other hand, ballistic stretching uses rapid, jerky movements to push muscles beyond their normal range of motion. This method relies heavily on momentum, which can lead to a higher risk of injury if not done correctly. For example, bouncing to stretch your hamstrings can cause strains or joint injuries, especially if your muscles are cold or tight. Historically, this method was more common in athletic training, but is now used more selectively, mainly for advanced athletes under supervision. The key differences between these two types of stretching are quite clear. First, dynamic stretching emphasizes control and gradual movement, while ballistic stretching involves uncontrolled bouncing or swinging motions. This lack of control increases the risk of injury with ballistic stretching, making it less suitable for most athletes. When it comes to practical applications in sports, dynamic stretching is the preferred choice for warm-ups. It prepares muscles effectively and safely for activity. Ballistic stretching, however, should be reserved for specific situations, like advanced athletes in sports that requiring extreme flexibility, such as gymnastics or martial arts. In a strength and conditioning career, knowing these differences is essential for designing effective warm-up protocols. Most athletes will benefit from dynamic stretching as part of their routine. It helps to prepare the body while minimizing the risk of injury. If ballistic stretching is used, it should always be done under professional guidance to ensure safety. In summary, dynamic stretching is about controlled movements that warm up the body, while ballistic stretching involves rapid movements that can increase injury risk. By incorporating dynamic stretching into warm-up routines and using ballistic stretching carefully, sports professionals can help athletes perform at their best while keeping safety a top priority.